I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
You switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Great work. I love it.
And back.
Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round. The fight's not over yet!
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. There's one.
Back into it. I need you to get back out there. I need you to...
Pulling back in the fight. Great round. Good man. You say focus? Go on.
Back. Just box him. Be smart. Just get your shots off. Don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Do your business.
Okay, now, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
Back.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Mr. Save again.
Let's do it.
in! Come on, you're switching off! You got complacent! Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man, good man.
And switch on, get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready to go. He's
Be smart when you go out there.
Let's fight.
on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it.
Let's go.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back.
Let's fight.
General's back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy. Them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working down for the salary. Everyday in gym burning a calorie. Deep meditation man can't channel me.
So we're going to fight in Atlantis. Why not? Hope you brought your raincoat and your flippers. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's Sugar Ray Robinson. Saul Canelo Alvarez. The Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the...
All the talking has... High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. These men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice lead hook. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That hook won't score. There's a counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Throws the jab, but does not score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just together.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good defense with that left jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Couldn't get out of the way of that combination. Straight right just misses. That jab doesn't find a home. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Robinson in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Just get your breath back. Good work.
And there's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Punch caught him clean. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. He threw the hook, didn't land. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook doesn't score. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
Punch, counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. You can't score with that uppercut. Stamina is off the charts. He threw a punch, and despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
He misses with that jab. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good counter punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Those counter punches have to hurt. This fight has a real good flow to it. You don't hold that thought. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without it.
On to the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice counter. Solid punch. someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. How about that time counter shot? They blocked the jab. They both want the knockout. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The perfect counter lands. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you're not thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Nice job to block that uppercut. And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. That bell could not have come. And we enter the 8th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Exchange punches. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Looks like they've shaken it off.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecards. Perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. The ring does swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, does swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, does swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people chant? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles, man we have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real, brave art man put a kid on his shield. At daft man put a kid on his, been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give it with a whiplash, not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins, go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money, most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling.
You are the sweetest thing, yeah. I live all the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more?
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation.
Hope you've passed your scuba license exam. We're underwater at Antonio Tarver. You're looking at the Magic Man, one of the best to ever do it, a multi-time light heavyweight world champion. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red...
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Close the door.
So here we go. Should be a good one. The courage on display here is incredible. A perfect counter shot. Both want the knockout. That counter punch caught him clean. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Punch, counter punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Jab slightly off target. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Jab does not score. Good counter punching. Caught him. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Tarver's been rocked. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be... What do we expect to see here in round 2? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which fighter will say no mas? Beautiful counterpunch. Nice slip to avoid the jab. If you're a counterpuncher, then basically you do the counterattack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
They exchange punches. Caution is being thrown to the wind. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just stay this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tough fight, and he's going to be confident.
There's the bell for round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Jab doesn't score. Do you believe this? He blocks that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Those counter punches have to hurt. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Tarver in that last round. Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Got to use their jab better in this fight. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he blows you down.
A swing and a miss with that jab. He just misses with that jab. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. That jab doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. The old adage is no matter how much... Hold that thought! Oh, that one caught Tarver clean, and he might go down. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. They both want a highlight reel knockout. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the places. And Antonio Tarver crushes to the canvas. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to... 1, 2, 3.
Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back to... Great round.
And there's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the left hook. Can't land the jab there. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
How about that time counter shot? Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Oh, that punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Tarver in that last round. Here we go. It's round 7. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. He blocks the jab. he scores with the counter. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. That counter shot lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Tarver in that last round. Well, he is great. Round 8, and we're off again. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Miss with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Another win, another unit.